although I was no longer lecturing at the South Always Community College, I felt that the opportunity was there just right for that group. And when I approached them, they had heard about it. They decided, okay, they will give it a try. They came up with the idea and we worked on it. And I said to them, take it all the way because this is something that will go right to the end.
I'm Janelle Alexander's cousin. We grew up in the community of Barbono, the farming community of Barbono, where agriculture was our main breadwinner, or what we knew whilst we were growing up. And from a child, Janelle was always in the garden. She always wanted to help. She had little red boots. Always want to be in the garden. At the commencement of the Big Start, she was always talking about it, but I wasn't really for it because I didn't know what exactly the show was about, whether or not they were designing a business and putting everything in place. But now that I know, and I've seen the past shows, so far they've been doing good.
And I'm really happy to see them in the finals come 2 weeks. The group continues to be very, very positive, and I think that they will be an inspiration to a number of other young people in the agricultural world outside. They come from, Nikolai is from Bocage, Craig is from Mini, Roddy is from Dacritin. They come from a cross-section of St. Lucia. The group definitely has the ability to really inspire other young people so they can really get involved in agriculture. I think the Big Start show definitely was something positive for the sector. And I'm so happy to see that the group in agriculture is moving right up to the final because it means that there is hope for agriculture in St. Lucia. I think the show really exposed them to a lot of things that they probably took for granted. And going through the different milestones, when I watched them, I realized that they put all the efforts into this thing. And, you know, it was from one day to the next. And no sooner they came out on the Sunday, you know, we stayed there trying to wonder what they're doing. I wonder what they're doing, whether they're going to go and make it. And then, boom, next round. You know, it was definitely rewarding for them. They have definitely learned a lot. And I think it is something that they will never forget.
Coming up next, Mr. Sonson delivers his verdict. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to The Big Start. Mr. Sonson delivers his verdict.
And how long are you expecting to have this loan for? What kind of term you're looking for?
5-year term.
5-year term. And based on your projections here, you're saying that you will be able to service the loan for 5 years at 30% interest.
Yes, that's 30%. We ran some analysis on it to see exactly whether we'll be able to afford to repay it. And looking at the information we have, we can. Okay.
I think the idea is an idea that we can consider, and expect a response from us in a couple of days.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you want to tell us to convince us that we can take equity in that business which you are about to establish?
I mean, we are a group of young people that shows an interest in agriculture. I know young people are considered to be very risky, but I mean, we can prove to you all that we will be able to make that business a success. But the only way we can prove that to you all is if you all give us that equity.
Well, we have also found out that our product, well, is not only a natural product, it's actually a healthy product too. So persons are very interested in that and they are willing to actually spend to purchase it.
Okay, we will examine the proposal and we will get back to you in a couple of days. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
okay,
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So it looks like we will hear Mr. Sonson's full verdict during the finale on August 15th. Remember, his decision only comprises a percentage of the final score. The judges who have been with these teams from the beginning will also contribute, but ultimately the fate of these two teams lies in your hands, St. Lucia. Your vote counts as a percentage of the final score and can very well decide who wins $50,000 and the big start. To cast your vote for Climbers, text the word Climbers to 78278. To cast your vote for Quota, text the word Quota to 78278. 10 voters will win tickets to our live grand finale. Now, if you want to catch up on how these finalists made it all the way to this stage from milestone 1, just log on to www.thebigstartshow.com and watch all of the episodes. Tune into HTS on August 15th at 8 p.m., where one of these teams will become the first ever champion of The Big Start.